Hello friends and welcome to the Tower of Time. This is a relatively new role-playing game that came out on Steam, which was brought to my attention, and as you guys know, as you may or may not know, I love role-playing games, and I have a little bit of a weakness for them. Every time I see one on Steam, especially if it's new, I'm like, ooh, a new RPG. And this one really spiked my interest because it has the style of kind of like Baldur's Gate or maybe Fallout people have compared it to, but it is a little bit different. It has like not a turn-based, it's a real-time strategy combat mixed with a story-rich experience, and so that part about it does remind me of old games like Baldur's Gate, but it's different. We'll get into it, and if those kind of RPGs interest you though, you'll probably want to check this one out. I'm not going to play the whole game. I just want to show you guys this game. I will maybe do 1 or 2 videos on it, depending on how much I can get done in this video, and depending on if you guys want to see more after this one. But I think it's really worth showing off. Let's play. New game. Or normal. Encounters are challenging. Expect to use slow time and pause. Enemies will use everything they have to defeat you. Start!
Will tell you my story. Our story. What is the reason, you ask? The story needs to be told, and if there is no one left to tell it, its meaning will be lost. Why now, you ask, when all lies shattered around us? Yes, you are right. But we are at the end of times, and when something ends, something else begins. So my story might yet live on in this world. They gave me different names. They called me the hero, the one who sacrificed everything to save the people and the land. They called me the destroyer, who betrayed the trust of all races and brought the end of times. I am both, and I am neither. I want you to hear me, see through my eyes, understand the reasons for the things I have done. And before I pass from this world, I need to be judged. I need you to judge me. Our land is dying, and we are dying with it. This was not always the case. Artara was once a place of wonder and beauty. The 5 races thrived in peace and harmony. Then, long ago, something happened. A cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. Something so disastrous, we don't even have a name for it. For when it destroyed our civilization, it took with it all knowledge of history. The past is now lost to us. Our future is uncertain. We are left trapped in a bleak and dismal present. The land itself is our enemy now. The weather extreme and unpredictable. Droughts persist for several weeks, followed by floods that wash everything away. Yet our gravest problem is the lack of sunlight. Storm clouds shroud our world in everlasting twilight. Without the sun, we are unable to grow food, and so we struggle to survive this dark world, a seemingly hopeless battle. I look back now to when I was a young boy, living on the fringe of the human domain. While hunting for food, I stumbled upon ruins uncovered by a recent earthquake. A bad omen, normally avoided. But this time, something drew me in.
The beginning, 25 years ago. The entire morning passed without a sign of a single rabbit. Rarely was hunting so bad in the woods surrounding your village. It felt as if something unnatural lingered in the air, a frightening thought that sent a shiver down your spine as you slowed your pace and gazed through the trees to a scene of total devastation. The forest laid before you sundered, littered with jagged rocks and vast chasms. The aftermath of the earthquake. 3 days passed. Pushing back the impulse to flee home, you moved closer. The adults tell stories of a world regurgitating treasures from long ago. Just a look, you convinced yourself. Your curiosity shortly rewarded by the sight of a large fissure emitting a dazzling blue light. Against your better judgment, you squeezed through the gap, leaving behind the world you've always known. You. Okay. I wonder if we're playing the guy from the super intro, the very start intro, which plays immediately when you load the game, by the way, every time, is that's interesting because that guy in the intro seems like he's really important and maybe even magical. So that's cool. Maybe this is him when he's little. What is this place? It looks like a different world. Perhaps I should turn back. The elders are very strict about the old stuff. If you come across anything strange that belongs to the old times, don't touch it. Don't press any buttons. Don't take any crystals. Come back and tell an adult immediately. Bah, they're scared of their own shadows. Can't hurt to look around. Yeah! Always. Can't hurt to look around. What do you never know what you might find? Loot? You know? Signposts? Gardens of Sorrow. Okay. And those names mean nothing to you, because I'm a child, right? Map. Okay, cool. Map is discovered as we go. As you approach the statue, its eyes flicker with life and it speaks. Welcome to the sanctum of the first magus. Please state your business. I just want to look around. The first magus awaits you. Oh, the first magus awaits you. Ambassador Chunstable, representative of the king under the mountain. Who? No, wait a second. I'm just a boy from the village. I was taking a look around, and then there was the Sanctum Guardian has been altered. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Maybe I'll just go back the way I came. Please stay where you are and do not be alarmed. The Sanctum Guardians will escort you to the administrative captain. Resistance is not advised. You wait apprehensively for a moment, but nothing happens. Okay. Whoa. Below you lies a large throne lined with immense luminescent crystals. As you peer over the edge and focus your attention on one of the larger blue crystals, a faint voice calls out. Fear is the gatekeeper that turns back the masses. Have courage. Your destiny beckons. Who are you? What is this place? Come to me. The time is nigh. A powerful desire to leap off the edge of the precipice to the throne far below washes over you. Sweat breaks across your brow as you force yourself back, step by step. The voice vanishes, but the irresistible urge to reach the throne remains. You look around for a safe way down. Yeek! Get inside my head! Don't do that! I wonder what these little gem thingies are up here. I don't know about that. Well, I found the way down. Ooh. Those look like some kind of golems or something. It's very pretty so far. The graphics are pretty nice. So far, no voice acting, which is a little disappointing, but I don't mind. But I was hoping there would be some, at least. Hello? Look, a boy approaches. Another human after all this time, but a mere child. He doesn't have the skill to survive this place, and yet he has come this far. Perhaps he is ready. Ready? For what? This is all premature. He must develop the power, or else others will manipulate him. Yes, I sense it now. Are you capable, boy? Do you know magic? Magic? No, of course not. I'm just a hunter. A hunter? But of what, I wonder? Tell us, do you always know where you aim your bow, even with your eyes shut? Enough. Leave him be. He doesn't understand. Besides, he poses no threat. Yet. Yes, let him pass. Let him see for himself. Very well. Go ahead, boy. Embrace your fate. Okay, so am I like the chosen one? They're expecting me, but not yet. I've come too soon. A large figure made of stone and crystals looms over you. When you touch it, you can feel a strange rhythmic pulsing. You quickly withdraw your hand. Okay. Statue. First, Magus Elthrador. A beautiful armor made of pure gold. It shines as if polished yesterday. First Magus Helenia. Don't know who any of these people are. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Or what. Maybe I should take note of their names just in case. I think I can click on anything else. Oh. A boy? You are still a child, and yet you heard my call. How can this be? Tell me. I don't know. Please, let me go. I'm scared. I just want to go home. Yes, I can sense your fear, but this fear does not rule your heart. There is something else. You are different, as I once was so long ago. You are inexperienced, your ability underdeveloped, but there is no mistake. Such dormant, feral, raw power, an indisputable match. I don't understand. There is much to explain, and where I have the will, I do not possess the time. I grow weaker by the moment. It took all my strength to raise the tower again, and I must rest now. In time, you will forget this place. You will grow strong and skillful, and find a position in your world. For this, before I release you, I must entrust in you an unsatiable desire to return. I feel strange. What are you doing to me? For someday, many days from now, you will return to this tower. Seek me in its depths, and on that day, when my power is recovered, we will talk again. Please, please, let me go. Forgive me, boy. You will come to understand, I promise. The memory of this meeting will vanish from your mind once you leave this place, but you will return, as surely as the seedling reaches for the sun. Go now. Run! This place is not safe for a child, even for you. Learn thyself. Give thyself to the world as I have. Return when you are ready. Okay. Well, that was creepy, and I'm not... Okay, we're leaving. Oh. The beginning.
Descending the stairs led me to a crystal throne which glittered with swirling light. I felt strangely compelled to approach and sit. As I took my place upon it, a sudden torrent of light enveloped me. The illumination overwhelmed my senses. I grew nauseous and weak, but before I lost consciousness, the throne ejected me to the floor. I fled and told no one what happened, for fear of being deemed tainted and banished from the village, for this was the way of my people. I tried to forget the experience, to convince myself it was my overactive imagination. But the visions that followed said otherwise. Every night, the nightmares came. Their torment highlighted my confusion, as each morning I remembered little, fragmented images, words which made no sense. nothing more. I would have thought myself mad if not for the strange, incomprehensible symbols I often drew in the sand. Proof that forces beyond my understanding were at work. People in my vicinity kept their distance, and I think they feared me. Over time, they learned to tolerate my unusual nature, but I was always alone, left to brood and ponder my strange fate. One winter, it all came flooding back to me. I realized the crystal throne sat not at the bottom of some ancient ruins, but at the top of a construction incomprehensible in scale. That the ruins were not ruins of some lost city or ancient castle, but a single massive tower buried deep within the earth, and buried upside down. Some unexplainable force had lifted the construction into the sky, rotated it, and driven it into the ground. In that moment of clarity, I knew one thing above all others. I had to go back to that place, for the power within was the one thing that could save Artara. Years later, I found myself a commander in the last human kingdom's militia. The king, a just man and good friend, granted me a favor for my years of loyal service. I had but one request: a small force of men and resources to return to the village of my birth and explore the tower. Preoccupied by an eroding empire, the king held little interest in ancient ruins and towers. He did, however, see the reclaiming of a long-abandoned village on the border of an ever-shrinking kingdom as a boost to the people's morale. He gave me what I requested, and his blessing. So here I am, returning to the very place which has haunted me my entire life. It is a desolate place now. Time has not been kind to my village. Most of it has rotted or been washed away. Yet the tower remains just as I remember it. I am in awe of the power within, and perhaps fearful. The men and I are setting up the camp in the village, while Cain and Maev, two of my most capable warriors, will scout the tower. Once again, I feel its call. We must uncover its secrets. We must find a way to reach the power within. If we fail, it will be the end of us.
All right, well, there's the plot. There's the whole plot of the game right there. All right, plain and simple. At long last, just as impressive as I remember. I've never seen anything like this, such green, healthy-looking plants. Whether by natural or enchanted means, something about the soil here produces abundant life. The key to our salvation. Whoever returns with this secret will be the king of all Artara, or queen. Is this the secret we came for, my lord? New crops? I don't think so. No. There must be something else here. Where there is no secret, there may be others. The profit, I mean. Potential here could be limitless. If you seek to uncover the secrets of this place, then we will do so. Maev and I will scout the area before you proceed. No need for unnecessary risks. Well appreciated, your concern is unwarranted, my old friend. After all, I survived this place as a child. Pfft, sort of. But you're no longer a child, my lord. You are a commander, and we swore an oath to protect you. There may be outlaws or raiders lurking. Ha! Scoundrels are of no concern. I'm well aware, my lord, is a skilled fighter, but this is a matter of regulation and duty, Kay. I shouldn't have to remind you of that. A commander's primary task is to command. Ours is to obey, and in this instance, assure his welfare.
Maev is right, of course. We cannot afford to lose you to some unforeseen danger or a long-forgotten trap. Allow us to clear the way and provide safe passage.
At your discretion, old friend, but be careful. I recall an unease about this place, strange mechanisms of statues of stone and metal, and something about the crystals. It's difficult to recall. The more I try to remember, the less clear it becomes, as if someone will beyond my own works against me. If some will beyond my own works against me. I will return to the village now. Call for me once the way is clear. As you command, my lord.
Normally I would allow this lady to go first, but duty calls for the strongest arm and the keenest combat sense to lead. Get behind me and stay close, fair maiden.
This is gonna be a long journey. Did you already forget what happened last time you called me that?
Ha ha ha, witty banter.
Alright, bye me. So, tell me about my lord. You've known him far longer than I.
Well, for one, he wasn't highborn. He earned the king's respect and his position through service and skill. I had been the king's guard just for over 5 years when he joined. A formidable fighter and a quick learner. He showed intermediate potential, but he often had this odd, distant look in his eyes. So odd. To tell you the truth, it spooked most of the other men.
And what of this tower? Does he truly seek a way to heal the land, or are we in a fool's errand?
When you have spilled blood with a man on a battlefield, you know his mettle, Maev. I don't know what awaits us here, but I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's seeking in this place, he believes it will help us all, and that's good enough for me.
Alright. I'm controlling them now. Alright, I'm controlling Cain for now. I've got some very loyal companions here, don't I? This broken statue is made of a smooth glass-like stone, the likes of which you have never seen before. Next to it there is a wooden sign with an inscription. Here at the fringe of the great northern forest, wise travelers seek the boon of Wrathchoke. Whisper to her the name of your dearest, and gain grace of the willow and strength of the oak. What's the matter, Cain? Don't think it'll work for you if you whisper your own name?
It feels like a rather naive superstition. Besides, we have no time to waste conversing with a lump of rock. Let's go.
Sheesh. Lighten up, shield guard. I was just joking.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, down we go. I don't know if I will ever be able to control her or not, but ooh, shiny! I have found 8 gold. Oh boy. Any more gold over here? No. It's a dead person. So, this is an upside down tower. It's very weird. Like, also, by the great spirits, what is this? The water is so clear you can see straight through it.
It tastes sweet too. The merchants back in the city would pay a week's wages for a pitcher of this.
Look below. Have you seen fruit trees like that? Remember, we learned that the world above has like very little sun, so they're unable to grow crops, so this is really important to them. Okay. Your champion finds a scrap of vellum half buried in the soil here. They can barely make out some of the faded text. I have traversed this vast cavern 5 times over, and know now there is no way out. What have they done? Where are all the people? I was sitting with the quartermaster praising the gods for the fine price being offered to my crops. The next moment, everything went dark. I awoke after who knows how long to find them. The middle of the page is ruined, but a few lines are readable. Elena, and I know I will never see our little valley again. I kept the seeds for one of my palm trees, and I've planted them in a good spot for plenty of water. Plum trees, sorry. Plenty of water. I planted 3, one for you and one for each of our children. If a merchant would pay a week's wages for a pitcher of water, they'd give half their wealth for one of these things. Be careful. Eating strange fruit can have unexpected consequences. Ah ha ha ha. You didn't have any second thoughts about drinking the water. Take a bite. They're amazing. I'll take your word for it. At least one of us will be clear-headed if they turn out to be poisonous. Better safe than sorry, Cain. Okay, so the one question that I have right away is,
First of all, how long has this tower been upside down? Was it always upside down? Because someone was clearly in here building bridges and that person died right side up. So also these trees, everything is like, you know, right side up. Oh, there's some enemies over there. Are we, maybe we're not in the tower yet, possibly? Maybe we're not there yet, I don't know. Looks like you were right, High Courier. Outlaws up ahead. Something's not right. Why are they just standing there? One way or another, I'll get them to move. Get behind me. As Cain and Mayev move closer, their torchlight reveals fleshless soldiers of a long-dead kingdom. These are no outlaws. By the great spirits, what are they? They're skeletons, of course. Have at thee. Okay. We got a risen adept, an archer, and a warrior. Okay. Ah, cool. You can see their details. This guy has fireball. Change party, fight, or withdraw. Defeat a small group of what appears to be walking skeletons. Yeah, fight them. Woo! Okay. You're gonna give me a tutorial? Start battle? Oh, here we go. Okay. Move Cain to the position where he can intercept enemies. He has high armor and can take a lot of punishment. Keep Mayev in the back. She can deal damage, blah, blah. Okay. Don't rush, wait and observe. In Tower of Time, the reflex doesn't matter. Only your tactical awareness and observation skills. Your champions generate threat when dealing damage. Melee attacks generate 150 threat, and some skills generate extra threat. Enemies attack targets with the highest threat. Each enemy is its own hate list. When they are switching targets, is indicated by a monster icon above their heads. Here, one enemy is breaking from Cain and moving to kill Maeve. Okay. In tactical mode, spacebar, you can see red lines showing which champion is currently targeting each enemy. This is very important for combat. Let Cain do his job, make all enemies focus on him. You can switch between slow time and pause, and any time in the menu, we recommend slow time. There are 2 combat sense stances. It affects how your champions behave on their own. In stand, ground units will never move by themselves, which is useful if you want to group them together for heal or aura effect. In move and attack, they will automatically attack the closest target. Okay. Some skills require a second click to confirm. Enemies in range are highlighted. Don't waste mana needlessly. It regenerates slowly in the early game. Use skills efficiently and maximize your number of targeted enemies. Okay, this seems really cool, this combat. Certain enemy skills will target the ground, red circles. Move your champion out, interrupt or break the channel. Okay, got it. The key to victory on higher difficulties is to use both battleground terrain and skills which affect your map to your advantage. Look for choke points and natural obstacles. Got it. Okay. So, oh wait, space. Okay, let's move Cain up there and put you like right here so you can shoot. We're both shooting. Attack. Okay. Oh, enemies defeated. Oh, there's more waves. All right, got it. So here's our abilities: dash to a target and create an impassable stone wall. Heal himself. Oh, that's good. What do you have? Enchanter weapon, shoots multiple arrows at closest enemies. Smoke cloud and teleport. Ooh, removes threats. Oh! Oh, balls. Okay, finish him off. Good. Okay, so she had a lot of threat on him. Alright, these guys are archers. So we want to move Cain behind this rock. To move you behind that rock. Let's have him dash. Okay. Poisons. Yeah, these guys are no problem. I don't even need to use my special abilities. Okay, we have mages now. Let's move you up a bit. Let's add a wall here. So they can't shoot past. Let's get some kind of a choke point going anyway. Okay. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. I don't want you over there. Oh, balls. All right. You go back there. Run back there. All right. You enchant your arrows. Oh, attack the nearest enemy. Actually, heal yourself first. Wait, I said heal yourself. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. Why aren't you shooting? Okay, are we done? That was kind of close. I got a crossbow and some gold. Yay! If I hadn't seen them with my own eyes, fought them with my own hands, dead risen from the ground, what evil is this? Such undying determination. Look there! The severed arm still twitches, intent on continuing the fight. I'm just glad they fell easily enough to blade an arrow. Perhaps we were just lucky. Next time withdraw further back. Your bow is of no use too close to the front line, and your presence only distracts me from battle. We've just dispatched the living dead and you lecture me over tactics? Really, Cain? Sometimes you take your duty in rank too far. After all, you thought you were ordinary outlaws. You thought they were ordinary outlaws and let us right into them. Ha! Alive or dead, they were no match for my skill with the blade. Whatever you say, Cain. Arguing with you is like talking to a stone wall. Maybe we should go back and tell my lord about this. Not yet. We have our duty to complete. Let's continue and see what lies ahead. Equipped an item. Okay, we definitely want to equip an item. Inventory is shared between champions. Each hero has basic equipment. When you remove any magic item from a character's slot, base gear is automatically equipped. If an item can be used by a given champion, it is marked red. You cannot sell items, but you can destroy them to recover resources. To dismantle an item, click the dismantle button and then click on the item you wish to dismantle. Okay. Itemization is very rich in Tower of Time. There are several statistics which can be attached to an item. Next to an item icon, there are small gray boxes which indicate a number of possible upgrades in Item Forge that the item can receive. It will be explained later when you get access to this technology. Okay. Each item can roll either a prefix or an affix. Okay, of sparks, there's jagged. Okay, got it. Cleave damage. Ooh. Cool. Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, so he can't use that, obviously. She can, though. Should hopefully be an upgrade. And they each have their own skill trees. You have one unused skill point. Each skill has two alternative paths. They usually differ slightly. One path enhances destructive effects, while the other is crowd control. In this example, one path is fire arrows, while the other is small-scale AoE. Mastery influences certain parameters of the skill. This is indicated by the number X, the number in X. Okay. In this example, base effects of skill is 3, but mastery is 4. Okay. Whoa. Okay, whoa, right. Wow. Upgrade points available. Do they each have one? Yes. Well, so I can have 4 skills. I want to upgrade. I can upgrade whichever one I want. This one was good. Pushes enemies back. Blind duration. Wait, does it normally do blind? Smoke screen. Can't upgrade that one yet. Explosive projectiles. Crit chance? Hell yeah. I want crit chance. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, what do you got? Can I upgrade the healing one? That seems important. No, I can't. I can do the wall, or I can do the dash. Pull strength, mana cost, and cooldown. Yeah. Or pull strength. Let's do that more often. That sounds good. Okay. And we can reset all our skills. Alignments. Alignment describes the general attitude of each champion toward yourself, the main quest, and also towards each other. It's influenced by critical choices, more on that later when you face such choices.
Morale. Alignment directly influences your party's morale in combat. They can support each other, granting the whole party various positive buffs, or they can bring everyone down with their attitude, decreasing combat effectiveness. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting this game to have so much detail. Look at all these people we haven't met yet. So, Cain knows us better. Agreeable, sympathetic. Unsure but willing to listen. Believes you hold their nearest interest, best interest at heart. Okay. And there's actually buffs tied to this, to these people. So, she grants attack speed the more alignment she has, and he grants armor. That's so cool. Wow. I have 3 attribute points. You can see the effect by observing the numbers on the right side when you press plus and minus. Hover over the attribute to see its detailed description. Click approve. You can reset your points for a modest cost. Okay. He has 3. Oh, I can spend these weird gem things to reset. Sorry guys, I know there's a lot of like reading in this game and learning how it goes, but I can tell already that this is going to be one of those games that takes a little bit to get into, but then after that it's going to be extremely a really enjoyable RPG. I can already tell. Melee, we want you to have a lot of life, so I'm just going to do life and might for now. More life. You, let's see. Mastery of skills. Increase speed and melee random. Yeah, that seems smart. Wait, does this do attack speed? This is damage melee and ranged. I think we should give you some might. Yeah. More damage. Okay. I think we're done. How do I get out of here? Ha! Alright. What is next? Can I highlight things? A cave? Inside the cave, your champions see an animal that resembles a dog, only it reaches to Cain's shoulders. It's feeding savagely and ignores your party. They walk away quietly. Okay. Ooh. Hello. I have found a stun greatsword of water. Hell yeah. Bloop. Perfect. Item forge. Not available yet. I don't know how to do that yet. Letter. The parable of a little brother. Throughout your town, I am strongest in mana. So to the south my path must be. My horse is packed, my farewells said, yet my big brothers will not look upon me. They said that I abandoned them. The magic changes men, and I swear I will not leave till they face me again. The statue is clearly different from the other statues, carrying a burden on his back. It is as if it is going somewhere. Okay, this is... Oh! Okay. Yeah, this is a puzzle. Alright. Well, the gate is locked and your champions see no lock of any kind. Well... actually, before this goes on, let's save the game, shall we? Let's save the game. Jeez. Alright, let's fight this douchebag. Hello. Oh, there's a couple of douchebags. A dead knight and a magi spirit. Field of armor, kill command, and drain life. A group of dead knights and magi spirits are standing idly there, observing you with their dead eyes. Be warned, it will not be an easy fight. Dead knights are heavily armored, while wraiths can drain life. Fight! Oh my god, look at this huge sword. I didn't realize it was so big. I don't know if that's gonna be bad or what. Okay, when you hover over the cursor, the enemy and the champion, you will see their base stats. Okay. Auras are very important. Certain skill projects project an aura around a caster marked by yellow outline. All auras stack. Okay, so don't stand in both at once. Draw skills offer parallel flexibility in combat. I already learned about that. Combat summary is displayed after each combat. Yes, thank you. Okay. What have we got? A Death Knight. Okay, so Cain, you need to go
behind this rock again. It seems like we have the same battlefield. Hopefully she can reach from here. Let's go ahead and do that right away. Okay. He does a lot of damage now. That's good. Kabooey! Alright, stand your ground. There's two of them. Okay. However, this might be bad. Let's see if we can get rid of one of them like this. Alright, good, good. Okay, auras are stacking. Let's get him out of... Come on, finish him off. Finish him off. Come on, guys. Here we go. I want to use my skills, but I don't really want to... No, no, no. Wait, why aren't you chasing him? Here we go. Okay, here's the mages. Alright, let's move up again. Let's put you there. Stay behind this. Use your heal. Okay. Charge. Good. Do I need to... Alright. So you can attack from there. That's good. Drained HP. Oh, balls. Alright. Back up. Let's block them off. Go here. You wait there. You get behind that. Okay. I think we're gonna need to use some skills here. Let's get rid of these people quickly. You're gonna go around? That's fine. Alright, let's try and finish this guy off. Okay, I don't think I actually used that properly the first time. I don't have my heal. Oh, yes, I do. Good. Get him! Yeah, we did it! That was a lot more difficult. Yeah, for sure. But we did it. Can see how the terrain is really important. An undead giant clad in heavy plate? A spirit of dead draining your life? What madness is this? Perhaps they are restless spirits of times past. Stay calm, Maeve. Your fire arrows proved useful here. Those things do not like fire. We should remember that. Okay. Undead doesn't like fire. Got it. Quartermaster. We need to find a key. Or we need to do this puzzle. Which I'll just need to reread that thing again. But first, let's go here. The plaque on the wall reads, entrance to the quartermaster's access floor 1 through 3. Quartermaster, eh? We should investigate. There could be information of value within. Value? The door's open. Come in. Just a collapsed stairwell. I can't make out the bottom, but I see a faint light below. Too bad the space is too narrow for us. Maybe those skeletons crawled up from down there. What if the level below is swarming with them? Hardly a worry. I doubt their weapons can penetrate my awesomely badass armor. In case you didn't notice, I'm not wearing any of your fancy shield guard plate. My life before my comrades, always. The third value of the King's Champion. You should know me better than that by now, Maeve. What's this? Diary. Oh, we learned about the... oh, my... okay, there's a... okay, wow. Dead Knight. Fire, minus 20. Okay. All of these have fire minus 20? 30. Well then. Air resist and earth resist. Man, that is pretty cool. Okay, so let's do this puzzle then. Let's read it, I guess. Again here. Okay. Throughout our town, I am strongest in mana, so to the south my paths must be. My horse is packed, my farewells said, yet my brothers will not look upon me. They said I abandoned them, that magic changes men, and I swear I will not leave till they face me again. Okay, so do I just need to make them face him? That seems rather simple. I mean... And then do I use magic? Oh, there's a third one. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was pretty simple. Yay for easy puzzles. Ring, remember me. Mana points. Okay. I think I'll give that to him because I'm gonna need more heals. Is this an upgrade? Yes. Ta-da! Yay. Cool. Are we done then? Where else can we go? Oh, there was another way, actually, if we look at the map. Yeah, we haven't gone down here yet. Alright. We shall finish exploring this area. Hello, little guy in the cave. Hope you don't murder us at some point. Oh, what about this? Whoever this was, they must have died very long ago. The bones are clean, if somewhat dusty. Remains of a bow next to the skeleton. Apparently there was little game to be found. Another crossbow. Wow. Everyone loves crossbows, apparently. Alright. Equipped 7.8. Not an upgrade. Okay. A teleport? A strange mechanism stands before your party. There are some letters engraved in this pedestal that read Gardens. On the other side, there is engraving barely visible. This teleporter was commissioned by Baracus, master craftsmith, in the year 42 of... Okay. A teleporter? What did it teleport and where? Perhaps it is the old tales say that the ancients could move over large distances in the blink of an eye. Maybe so, but this one doesn't seem to be working, which is fine by me. I prefer to rely on my own legs to get where I need to go. Besides, the idea of disappearing and reappearing out of thin air doesn't sit well with me. Money on the ground. Who's leaving these piles of gold everywhere? I don't recognize any of these places. There's no way this cavern can be 14 miles wide. This place must have been on the surface at some point. Curious. So much of human history has been lost. Maybe this place will tell us about the events that brought our world to ruin. Reliving the past will bring us nothing but grief. We must look to the future to survive. If any man can see into the future, then I must trust the man will be our lord. If this place is indeed the place of power. Oh! Well, that's cool. You guys can't see it, but I just got a pop-up that says, "The game crash! Oops!" It would be great if you'd send this crash report to the developer of the game. Okay, well, that's nice. I guess I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. At least it auto-saved, it seems like, right before this, so I didn't have to replay anything. Luckily, the chasm below the bridge seems to be endless. Your champions can make out some vague structures deep below, but they're too distant to even guess what they might be. Okay, and this is where the first or the beginning of the game was. So I was right. We weren't at the tower yet, so it makes more sense now, sort of. The Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Do not resist. Another talking statue? What is this place, and what is the Sanctum Guardian? I don't know, but it sounds dangerous. I just hope whatever it is long gone. Meh. I've bested men twice my size and twice as fast. I doubt this place holds anything more challenging to face me. Jeez. I mean, Kane, we did just fight some undead things, and some of them were kind of beefy, so I don't know, like, I don't think you should be super cocky about all this anymore. Quest log updated. Should we go up here and see if we get the same weird, funky visions? Look there, a throne forged of pure crystal. This must be what Lord is seeking. The architecture here is beyond words. Those windows glow with golden light, yet it must be far past dusk in the world outside. Do you feel that, Kane? My skin is trembling. I think it's coming from those crystals. I feel it too. Let's look for a way down. I know where the way down is. It's over here. Also, I don't know if this chest was here when Kane was here as a boy, but I'll take it. Esoteric shield sword. Actually, I want to use this instead because I think yeah, it will give me my shield back, so that's important. We want to be a tanky mofo as Kane. You know, it makes sense. Let's do a save because oh, a just in case save. Brings back all those Daggerfall memories. Oh, hi. Okay. Unbelievable! Look at that creature forged of stone and crystal. He never mentioned anything all those years ago. Perhaps it's one of those Sanctum Guardians. I don't like the look of it. Let's find another way around. There's no time for sneaking around in shadows. We're on official business. This creature will yield to face my sword. Alright, well, they'll probably attack us because we're not the chosen one or whatever, you know. Also, this gold wasn't here before. Hello? The creature appears heavily damaged with large portions of its stone surface chipped away from fractured portions of crystal pulsating with bright purple light. Turning its head towards your champions, the creature emits strange, high-pitched sounds, slowly at first, then with increasing frequency. I think it's trying to talk. I wonder if... The creature suddenly shifts positions, raising its giant's arms as if to strike. It would seem we're not welcome in this place. Alright, if it won't let us pass to the crystal throne without a fight, then a fight it will receive. With this much damage, one hit of my sword will shatter it, whatever it is. Less talking, more shattering! I'm right behind you, and please, spare me the lecture on tactics this time. I wonder how they got damaged. The golem is leaking purple light from every surface. Its companion must have tried to repair it, but the damage was too extensive. Damaged Guardian. Thing made of stone and crystals is blocking the way. One strong hit by Kane's sword should shatter it. It cannot pose a great danger being so damaged. Can it? It barely moves as it approaches your champions, leaking crystal light from all over. I have a feeling it's gonna be a boss. Yeah, because it's just one. And you know. Where is he? There he is. He's not that damaged. Alright, Kane. Go up here. We'll send you there, and we'll send you behind this. By this blood splatter. Oh, he's doing stuff! Okay, run. Oh, okay. Yeah. Damaged crystals. Okay. Yep. Alright, go attack that. Okay. We're gonna need you to... Oh, he's doing things. I'm gonna do a smoke screen soon here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go here. Here we go. Erase the threat. Fantastic. Let's use this. And go attack him. Critical chance. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Okay, Maeve, you take care of that. Well, it's not a good thing. Take care of that. Take care of that. Come on. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. What I need is like a taunt. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Come on, Kane, kill it. Kill it. There we go. Yay! We got some arm. Ooh, a great shield. And a blue gem thingy-ma-ding. Each level of the tower has the what? Maeve? Right here. I'm okay. That was a close one. My sword is less effective against those things than I expected. Maybe you can ask my lord to part with his fire sword. An elemental weapon. Excellent idea, though doubtful he would relinquish such a fine weapon. True. Alright, so we want that. And that's all we got, I guess, besides that crystal thing. So let's keep going. Let's inspect the throne. Still the same statues. There's money over here, though. We shall get the money. No problems. The path to the throne is clear. We must tell my lord at once. Oh. I'm here already? The crystal throne. So many times it appeared in my dreams as a child, though I have no justification for it. I feel as if reunited with an old friend. You feel a strange compulsion, the same urge you felt all those years ago, drawing you to the throne. You hesitate for a moment. Resisting the pull is far easier than you remember. Then sit with swift determination. A jolt of energy rushes through your body, overwhelming all your senses at once. Sight, hearing, smell, touch. Even the taste in your mouth seems 100 times more sensitive. As the feeling subsides, you realize with awe you are no longer limited to the sense of your own body. You can see, hear, feel as much as your champions see, hear, and feel. Are you all right, my lord? Yes, I just need a moment, Kane. Mayev. Though I have no explanation, I can see through your eyes. I can even hear myself speak through your ears. Magic! Are you sure it's to be trusted, my lord? To speak plainly, I'm not. But a greater power resides in this place. I always suspected this, and now, sitting atop this throne, I know for certainty I am pulled towards it, to a place somewhere, very deep beneath us. If it is here, we will find it. Just give the command. Hold on a second, Kay. Can you tell us anything more about this power, my lord? And what can we expect to find below in our search for it? Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm filled with a feeling, nothing more. A sense we are running out of time and that the power of this is in this place is our best and last hope. As to what lies below, this is as far as my childhood journey brought me. Whatever you encounter below will be as much a mystery to me as it is to you. The command is given, my old friend, but before you go, I have something for you. Kane, take this. I found it many years ago in a ruined city. It has served me well, but will serve you better now. Your champions can select the following: chestplate of elemental resistance or sword chance. I don't know. I'm probably gonna find a magical sword, aren't I? But am I also gonna find armor? I should get the armor, right? Yeah. As for you, Mayev, this heirloom has been in my family for many generations. It saved me more times than I can recall. Put it to good use and bring it back when you no longer need it. Ring of Health regen, Amulet of Mana regen. More mana. More mana for more abilities. There are the stairs that lead below. Everything is at stake. You can't fail. Go now and look after each other. So what? I'm not gonna go with? What? Weird? Okay. Hopefully this was a good choice. I don't know. I don't know. What if I can dual wield these? Oh my god, I can? Whoa. That's a flame. Yeah, flame is good. Flames are good. Yep. Let's dismantle. I can't, actually. Ah, here we go. Okay. There we go. I got a thingy. So, I'm not going with, huh? I have nothing more for you, my friends. Go now. Though my body stays behind, I will be at your side, communicating with you via the magic of the Crystal Throne. Oh, so instead of coming and helping in battle, I'm just gonna sit on my ass and tell these guys what to do while they're risking their lives for me. Okay, well, I just seem like a nice guy, don't I? Yes, indeed, I do. Okay. Well, I can't seem to go back over there any farther, so I guess we go this way. Here we go. Oh, he told me about the stairs. Derp. The statue is unlike the others. It has very fine features and seems lifelike. You expect it to leap from the pedestal at any moment. The engraving on the bottom reads, First Magus Proteus. I feel as if living eyes are upon us, watching our every move. You mean by the statue? I feel it too. He's pointing toward the stairs. Perhaps we should not disappoint, shall we?
Alright, down we go. Down these stairs that are the correct way, even though this tower is apparently supposed to be upside down. Don't understand that at all. After over 2 decades, you come back to the tower, the place that had been drawing you inexorably since the fateful day so many years ago. You sit upon the crystal throne. Very familiar feeling comes across you, as if you had done it all your life. You probe the surroundings with your newly found sense and marvel. You move your attention to Cain and Maev as they descend a seemingly endless flight of stairs. You can see through their eyes and hear what they say to each other, as if you were a ghost floating right above their heads. The ancients must have been powerful indeed to have commanded magic of this type. Yet for all their might and refinement, something happened that crushed their civilization, leaving a broken land as your heritage. You are jealous of the thrill of adventure as you sit here while your friends are walking into the unknown, yet you have no choice. You must stay here and reclaim the surface. However, you also have a feeling, a premonition, that you need to stay here, or this mission will surely fail. You shake a gnawing feeling of dread at the immense responsibility you must now bear, and you focus your senses only on your party. They have reached level 1 of the tower. Your quest begins. Wow. Okay. Press any key. Oh, oops. What's the matter, Kay? A little too much pheasant and ale last night? You look a little out of breath. I counted almost 1,000 steps. A simple task in light leathers. Next time you wear my armor, bear my shield, and carry my hefty blade, and I'll carry your little bow. Then we'll see who's making jokes at the bottom. Thanks, but your armor wouldn't fit me, and I'm afraid a lady's bow needs a delicate touch. Thanks for the offer, though, Shield Guard. As soon as you're ready, then, our grand adventure awaits. Explore the tower. Oh, okay, so we have a teleporter here. Can we use it? Before your party stands another teleportation mechanism, identical to the one seen above. This one, however, glows with blue light as it rings slowly rotate against the surrounding of the grinding stones. The plaque on the bottom says, Entrance, direct access to gardens below, welcome to the tower. A teleporter which links to the one we saw earlier, yet reads below. How strange. It's because the tower's upside down. We should go back to my lord anyway and inform him that the access to the tower is unblocked. Now you want to use the teleporter? What did you say earlier about preferring your good old legs? This was before we had to descend all those steps. You can fast travel between locations using teleporters. Click on them once, and the map opens. Blue circles show the locations of any teleporters you have visited and activated. To travel between them, click on the blue circles, and your party will instantly be blah-de-blah. To return to a city, now click the city icon located at the top of the screen. If you have enough gold, you can train your champions in the barracks. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. Do you want to return to the city? Yeah, wait. Actually, let's save first. Yes? Oh, my God, there's just so many layers to this game! Well, I don't have any other characters, though. How long is this gonna take? Oh, I can't afford it anyway. Keep. Okay. Tower. Oh, and it oh, okay. Armory. Current level, max level. Item forge. Not available yet. Discover this knowledge in the tower. Blueprint needed. Oh my God, there's so much stuff, you guys! This is so cool. And then if we go back to the tower, we can pick our party. Continue. Then we go back to where we were. Wow! That is so neat. There's so much to do. Wow. I think this is a good time to end this episode, although I really do want to continue playing. So if you guys don't want to see more, I'll play it on my own. But if you do want to see more, let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you want to see more. I think so far that, while it took a little while to get into and there's a lot of dialogue to read, I think it is a really, really, really layered RPG, and it's going to be, and the combat is really fun too. And I can see myself enjoying it very much. So maybe I'll see you in another episode. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy this game. I'll leave a link below to the game on Steam where you can purchase it if you want to get it for yourself. It just came out a couple weeks ago, so relatively new.
And if you like RPGs like this, I recommend it. So far, it seems really fun. It makes me want to keep playing anyway, which definitely says a lot about it. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you soon for another video. Bye-bye.